Denis Connerton, how are you feeling after that?
I'm very disappointed. It's been a great old journey, but we're disappointed in the end that we just weren't able to pull it off. The better team won today, and I'd like to congratulate them because I thought they had a very strong third quarter, and that was the turning point in the game. But overall in the championship, after our sluggish start, I thought we regrouped very well and put in some very big performances, and just our performance today wasn't as big as our quarter-final or semi-final performance, and we needed to be at the top of our game today, and we needed perhaps a little bit of a dip in their form, but there was no obvious dip in their form today. Service was just as usual from them, and some fantastic scores were kicked there, and overall it was it's tough for ourselves to lose, but all you can do is applaud the efforts of Mohill.
Both teams had some goal chances, particularly early on in the game. Keith Byrne saw one come back off the crossbar. Donald Flynn again unlucky off the crossbar. Robbie Lowe at the other end for yourselves. Could it have been a different game if you'd taken maybe one or two of those goal chances that you had?
Yeah. Obviously, you'd always suspect that it may have been different. Keith Byrne hit that crossbar so hard, but Jason early came back and hit the crossbar. The other end of the field, was a very hard shot. Yeah, we had a couple of little chances. Maybe if we had taken points, which are, you're always looking back at maybes, in these matches, and put a little bit of daylight between ourselves at the time. It may have helped us, but Robbie has got goals for his vital goals, and he probably didn't connect that well. He probably didn't connect as well as he would have liked, but it's one of those things. You're always hoping for miracles in these games, and there was no miracle.
You made a comment just before we started recording the interview about the difference between winning and losing. We're here between the two camps on the day. Talk us through kind of that emotional situation, because to be fair, in today's game, it was never really in doubt into that last quarter. It wasn't a point or two a game, it was 4 or 5 points. It was always a two-score game. But what's the difference in your head between that winning and that losing and the emotions?
Well, it's disappointing, and it doesn't matter whether you're young or old, or for any of those footballers. It's a hugely disappointing day. It's a very emotional day. It takes an awful lot of energy out of their bodies, mentally and physically. But for Mohill, there's massive energy down there, and it is, they are a very experienced team, and they're very happy, and why not be very happy with such a great victory? Our lads are deflated, but they'll have to get over that, and they have to get over it and have a very strong winter for themselves and come back stronger and better next year. That's what the St Mary's have to do. But for Mohill, all they have to do now is go off and enjoy the capture of the Fianna Cup. It's a great achievement by them. They've been in they've been 4 of the last 7 county finals, so that's some going.
You said that's what your players need to do. That's what the players need to do. That's what needs for St Mary's. Will Denis Connerton be part of that equation in 2021?
Tonight wouldn't be a time for anything reflection. Tonight is a time for, just looking at the great performances that were out there by some of the players today. Even though we're beaten, some lads really were outstanding, I thought, for us, and they needed to be, because you're up against a top class team, a team with some fabulous individuals and great forwards. You look at the accuracy of Keith Byrne today, look at the accuracy of Ronan Kennedy, the accuracy of these guys, you have to admire it, and it's not about me, it's all about Mohill. This is all about them tonight, not about anybody else.
Hard luck today, but congratulations on turning around the fortunes of the club, and as a combined team effort and squad effort, it's been great to watch your progress to this county final. Not too many would have put money on it after 2 games in the championship, so it's great to see you turning things around and be so positive into the knockout stages.
Thanks a million for that.